Hey, 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 hey. Oh, that was 1:47 p.m. Oh, thank you for giving me the like already. At 1:47 p.m. Oh, hold on. Let me put this on pause. Let me put that on pause. So it's going over. Actually, I'll let that play in the background.
Two separate veto competitions will be played. Who will win?
This your girl, La Kiki, Miss D. That is. And yeah, I was trying to do it last night. Not exactly last night, but let me actually put this on pause because I can't focus because now I keep looking at this. Yeah. So yes, this your girl La Kiki, Miss D. That is. And make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. Let me get that out the way. I need to get all those things out the way. So I'm just coming home from work right now. Yeah, so I was like, yeah, honey, you're gonna have to pick this up because I'm not about to miss two. Like, this is the biggest episode tonight. Because I want to see that blowback. That's all I'm here for, is that blowback, because we already got sorrow. We got a little bit of happiness on one side, straightforward happiness, and then the other one is just like sadness or whatever. But it is what it is. And we're gonna keep it moving from there and make sure that we get all that karma coming back at that ass like real quick. So yeah, my hair looking all crazy or whatever, like it's whatever, you know. I just put this up. I'm literally about to take this out probably next episode during the 9 o'clock. Yeah, you probably see my hair halfway, like some taken out or whatever. It's about a wrap. It's time to go. Like, yes. Also, my birthday is next Tuesday. So, if you guys want to leave a cash app, I'm just saying, I'm not a beggar or nothing like that, but it is your girl birthday and I am trying to go to Atlantic City. Not trying to, will be going to Atlantic City. So, I'm trying to turn up, and if I get, become, broke on the table because they, Atlantic City be getting you or whatever, it'll be nice to hear the change, change, change. The coin sound when the cash app come through. I'm like, yes, some gas money to get home because they broke my ass. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna be off all that week for work, and I'm not gonna feel anything about it. And I'm not gonna answer my phone either. So yeah, that's what the supervisors get paid the big bucks for, and not I. But anyway, I just went on that tangent. Yeah, so I was trying to get to it. My son had two freaking scrimmages where he was just acting a fool, and I was like, yeah, you really embarrassing right now. Like, I really came here yesterday and stayed this whole 2 game scrimmage long, practice and scrimmage, 2 scrimmages against 2 different goddamn groups. I'm like, and then it's like 6 to 7 year olds. I'm like, if I thought this looked like 5 year olds going into 6 year olds, and our group is supposed to be 4 year olds to 5 years old. Like, what are we, like? We're going against the monsters. Like, what the hell is going on with this? But anyway, and then you had a smaller group that was actually the age of, like, okay. But my son on the sidelines just playing, throwing grass on people, like freaking playing, punching people and beating up his own teammates and stuff, like doing dumb stuff. Like, what are you doing? Like, you can't, every time they put him in the game, come on, McNair, come in the game. And then he go out there, he's getting ready to line up everybody else down, hut. And he all like this. McNair, come back out. McNair, come back out. Come back out, McNair. Come on out. Come on out. Like, it's so embarrassing. All the mothers like, hey, they called McNair back in all the way to the end of the game. Like, everybody else had, all the other parents had a game moment. Like, it must be nice for everybody to have a game moment with their son, doing what they supposed to do. Meanwhile, mine's up there freaking spinning around, flipping the cones on the ground and doing dumb stuff. Like, literally, I'm about to take him out of that if he don't focus. But, I gotta remember he's 4 years old. But it's like, okay, it's a different 4 this time and of age. It's not like, before 4. Actually, before 4 was like a lot more mature. They was cooking on the stove and everything back in like 50s and crap like that. But anyway, my son is smart or whatever. Like, so he ain't no 4 year old. Just like, oh, you gotta watch every little step. No, like he be handling my whole everything in my phone. Like literally, he could show me some stuff about my app that I ain't know. You know, like he's that 4 year old. He's just a jockey when he wanna be and being smart, looking at me every way, seeing where I'm at before he do dumb stuff. Anyway, this is a long rant, but anyway, and it wasn't even supposed to be that time, that type of rant. I can't even talk. See, every time I talk about life, mine in particular, I could go on and on. I just need to make one video and go live about, let's get our frustrations out. Anybody else got frustrations? But I'm not going to do that. So we're going to get back on Big Brother. Woo, 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 woo. If you don't know that reference, and it's not backwards, it's woo, 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 that you a youngin. Get some life in you, okay? And figure out what I meant by that reference. And show your parents or somebody, you know? But yeah, so I miss basically all that shit I was talking about, just came back around to. I did not watch episode 21, my episode 20, of the CBS's POV shit or whatever. Like, really, this really is a filler ass episode, probably. But I'm still gonna watch because I owe that to my fellow BB fans to see my goddamn reaction. My Ring camera all messed up, so you're gonna see if this camera slide a little bit, I'm gonna pick it back up. It's gonna be the hoodest, thing you ever watch. But my channel been that way, so maybe the new people learning something new, but everybody that been there, that's just what it is right now, But I'll be back on. So let's get to this dumb preview. I hate the preview. Like, come on. Ain't nobody new picking up no season in the middle of a goddamn season. So we don't need this goddamn repeat. Summarization of filler ass episodes from last week. Skip all that.
This nomination ceremony.
Oh, here we go. I did skip it. Since it's the next day, the good thing about it, since it's the next day, oh, I forgot it. The good thing about it also, I can stop. Hold on. Get my thought out. Instead of rushing my thoughts. The good thing about it is that on this app, I can just like, you know what? I ain't gonna pop. I'm sorry, I was looking at something. I think somebody said, hey, probably like this from last night, thinking I was gonna go on that last night. But actually, I thought I saw somebody said 1:47 p.m. today. But anyway, the good thing about it is I can rewind, I can fast forward all that through that bush. But anyway, back on. Let's see what this is.
This week, Kyle told me about a bigger alliance that both of them are in.
You gotta look at turns, dumbass, while he forgot.
So now it's time for them to take a hit to
I swear he had a seizure on one side of his body. I'm not even trying to call that like that's something cute or whatever.
Terrence's target, but fortunately,
yes, you are.
I have Turner and Kyle out here at Direfest. They're a part of my leftover alliance, and I trust them.
Yeah, don't trust them.
At the end of this week, I'm really praying the three of us can walk back in that house and the leftovers can make it to the final 8.
I have absolutely no idea what to think right now. I'm a little upset, I'm a little sad, I'm super confused.
Yeah,
I thought Terrence and I were tight, but hopefully I can figure out what is going on.
You see that fat foot Bama?
Stay safe this week.
I told Terrence about
Nothing
the
to trust
leftovers
about him.
alliance and basically exposed my entire game in the hopes that he would put up Turner and Joseph, and that worked out.
Carl was trying too
As
hard.
of right now, me and Alyssa are safe, but it sucks because we're all stuck outside for Dire Festival, and there is no privacy, so everyone is just picking corners. It is the most awkward moment in Big Brother history.
Yeah, it is awkward. You been put on the block and then you gotta put that fake face on like Cal putting that fake face on like I don't know what's going on, like oh my god. I would have already known. You're lying. Talking about telling Terrence telling Joseph that it's strategic to save face. Basically saying like, yeah, I just put you and Turn on the block to make him feel comfortable. Kyle. No, you didn't.
I'm telling Joseph that I'm going to use the veto on him. I'm telling him Kyle's my target. But guess what? It's all lies. Joseph, you are my absolute main target. And unless you win that veto, I got you dead to rights.
Boy, he know that. And he thought that was a famous line. He ain't say a goddamn thing.
You feel something just grab him and feel really something. I pretty big deal. So we gonna get out this jam too. No problem.
I don't believe
We gonna get out this
Terrence
jam
will.
too.
Kyle wins that veto, takes either me or Turner down, and Alyssa goes up. And Terrence, Turner, Kyle, and I can all walk back into that house.
Why are you thinking, you already had the thought in your mind at first that Kyle was not going to get rid of that, rid of Alyssa? Why you think he gonna do it now?
You, bro. Like, no, it was just that I never told anybody about the OTAB move, and it was like you knew about it. And when I said I drew the competition for OTAB, he was like, "Yeah, facts."
I didn't know that you threw it until right this second.
Wow.
Okay, so you was just saying
just
facts.
said facts. Oh, went right over me.
I thought you were saying facts like you knew facts.
No, I was saying facts, dude.
At that point,
Terrence, your dumbass did not think that he said, like he say facts all day long in the house.
A bunch of fluff. The real reason that I know Joseph and Turner are working together because Kyle told me. I'm trying to get Turner to think that he implicated himself in a conversation that we had earlier. But honestly, it's just...
Oh, that's so funny. I literally didn't even know what you were saying. I just was like facts.
Apparently, Terrence mentioned that he threw OTEV, and I agreed as if I knew this. But there is so much information that is coming into my brain every day, I don't even remember what I know anymore. I'm going crazy at Direfest for sure.
So I apologize. I definitely got paranoid.
Terrence is playing so sloppy. And he think he's doing something, but you're not masterminding anything. You're just repeating a bunch of gibberish. Sliding around here like you freaking 60 years old, boy. You don't sit your old ass down.
Yes, that's my whole
I said, like you 60 years old, sit your old ass
in the house, I believe.
down. Bum for that.
So you guys are like my best friends in the house, so.
Not even a question, honestly.
And if you guys change your minds at any point, just let me know. Just don't.
It just would never happen.
Okay, that's
Now it's Turner, Kyle, and Alyssa.
Us three and Terrence. Move back in the house.
Kyle is proposing
We should be
them and Terrence stick together, basically.
Because who knows what type of conversations are going on in there for a week.
Yeah, 1,000%.
So last week, I was totally okay with Kyle not using the veto and keeping Alyssa off the block. She's my friend, and I've always been tight with Kyle. So if Joseph doesn't win the veto, maybe it'll be time to let him go. Hopefully, Kyle, Alyssa, and I can make it back into that house, and if we have to throw Joseph under the bus, then it's what has to be done.
Yeah, this to me is Turner is a flip-flop. I thought he was gonna have some smarter idea. Joseph came to Turner. Kyle laying down.
He had to do to save Alyssa and I this week. And I'm pretty sure Joseph would have done the exact same thing if he got the chance. So sorry, bro. I just got there first.
Kyle slid up.
Mommy is adjourned.
So Kyle gonna slide up there. Like, look, they literally laying down like this. Literally like this. And Kyle's like this. Joseph and Turner is like this. Kyle's laying like this and he saw them. He was like this. Like creep much. Are you serious? Young. I'd have looked over. Hold on, Turner. Cal, you need to hear something. You got some input that you trying to put in, or you just trying to listen to what I'm saying? You know, like, yeah, it's about your girl. You try to listen in and see if it's about your girl. Yeah, it's about your girl. You got something that you want to come clean about or something? I can't say Alyssa's name or something like that. Okay, I was just wondering because you just slid over here so effortlessly, you know. He's a coward.
Monte this
Now
week.
we
Jasmine's
crossed
my
over
target because she's
to
outside
the
of leftovers,
Brochella
and
house.
I nominated Monte because he volunteered as a pawn.
Monte
but
and
if
Jasmine
ends up pulling herself down from the block.
are on the
Brittany
block.
and I would have the opportunity to make a huge move in this game.
Came here together, now we're on the block together.
Keep it together on the block together.
Leftover Alliance members, I'm still going to gun for the veto this week to ensure my safety.
I cannot overstate how huge this twist is. Here at Big Brochella, things are going pretty swimmingly. Even though we have no idea what's going on outside of Direfest.
Nope.
Hopefully Turner, Kyle, and Joseph stay strong, so at the end of this, when they come
Why
back
do Taylor
inside
open her
house,
mouth so
we
wide?
keep winning the game.
I cannot explain to you how, why, what's going on. Like, I just.
me on my birthday week. But
My gosh.
that veto, and I will take myself down.
She's still talking about some birthday week? Girl, get over yourself.
Okay.
Dang, just like that. I guess you ain't got to pick players for the veto comp. Because all them play.
Never been to a club. I don't like crowds. Like walking into this club,
I can tell by your outfit that you never been to a club.
I like what this competition looks like.
Look like you ready for a convention.
People, it's me, Tiffany.
Oh, Tiffany, that's pretty.
Big Brother 23.
Oh my god, I am.
She's there live.
Now, she's the entire reason why I'm even here this season. Don't tell Big D, but she'll always be the mastermind of the cookout to me.
Yeah.
Rihanna who?
Hey, Amanda.
Rihanna who? Girl, don't say no Rihanna who. It's still Rihanna.
I am so obsessed with
But
this
I like
season.
Tiffany.
Now, leftovers are fine and all that, but there is nothing better than a fresh plate at the cookout. Welcome to Tiffany.
You right.
Big Brochella.
Fresh plate at the cookout. But I like leftovers.
This lounge, everyone is
Did she have
treated
a
like
boob
VIP.
job or did she got
Yes,
some
ma'am.
a spray tan before she came on
Pay
in?
close attention to everything.
Tiffany got a boob job, y'all. Her boob was not that big when she was in the house. She definitely got that joint. These are all natural, you know. Oh, I'm sorry, kids, if any kids watching. But yeah, these are all natural. But I'm just saying, she was a little flattered at that, you know.
Because if she
The
does,
itty bitty
I'm
titty
being forced
committee.
to send one of the leftovers home.
To win the golden power veto,
Them
you
joints
need
look
to sell
perky like them. Yeah, she got some filler.
in your booth. To earn a letter, I will ask you a question about one of the displays.
You gotta
in my
spell
lounge.
VIP in
The
your
answer
booth
is
in order to
always
go
a
in the
number.
club.
You'll write down what you think is the correct amount, and then you will all reveal your answer. After hearing everyone's answer, you will decide if you want to stay and go for a point or fold. If you fold, you won't get to earn a letter, but you'll get to
So they're
stick
basically
around
going
for
around
the
and
next
guessing the
question.
amounts
If you stay and you're the closest to the actual answer, you'll earn a letter.
of whatever, like gummy bears, whatever. How many stickers on this wall? Da 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 da.
Answer, you will be eliminated from the competition. The first player to
Come
spell
on,
VIP
come on.
or the last player standing will win.
Oh
the
shoot!
golden
One of the
power
moms saying,
veto.
"Where are you?"
Who's ready to play? 1, 2,
Hope she know I ain't
3,
come today.
VIP.
I'm not coming to that scrimmage with Big Brother
Round
one.
one.
Sure.
There are 22
I hit her about this
guitar
show.
picks
Like,
and
girl,
small
I was.
frames on the table.
I told you I'm not coming
How
there.
many guitar picks are displayed in the frames on the wall?
How many guitar
It
picks
looks like
are
one
displayed
frame
on the
has about 60
frame on the
guitar
wall?
picks, and there are 12 frames on the wall, so 12 times 60 is 720. However, I decided to write down 1200 as my final answer, so that later in the competition, people might think I'm overestimating on my numbers and ignore my guess when deciding whether to stay or fold.
So Michael is playing a
Okay,
strategy
everyone has
of
locked in their answers. Michael,
fold,
what's
fold,
your
fold
answer?
until we want to
There are
stay.
1200 guitar picks.
I'm guessing 601 guitar picks.
Honey, I got 600. 660 guitar picks.
Tiffany, there's 1,600 guitar picks on that there board.
Now that you've heard everyone's answer, how confident are you in your
Michael went for
answer?
720, but he
Are you
put
going to
1200.
stay or fold?
This comp is not just about estimating or counting, it's also determining how confident you are in your answer. So you have to weigh your options.
Michael was going to fold.
Michael told me that Monte is the target.
Taylor
but
stayed.
One thing I learned in my
Monte
life is
folded.
you'd rather be safe than sorry. So I think I have a strategy that may help me knock Monte out of this comp. I'm gonna keep folding in hopes that he stays and eliminates himself.
Brittany,
Michael, Jasmine, and
stay, Jasmine fold.
Taylor and Brittany have chosen to stay. The correct answer is there are 719 guitar picks displayed on the wall. That means, Brittany, you get a letter.
Oh, Brittany won that with 660.
It's just like, phew.
Michael would have won this comp because he said 720. I know he's feeling good about himself.
And it'd be really nice to prove myself as an individual player.
Taylor, you have been eliminated.
Listen, no one wants to go out
Hey,
with a
Taylor.
in the first round, especially with someone like Tiffany watching. It's fine, I'm fine.
Girl, not with her watching it, we saw all your crotch. Because you fell on the couch too, girl.
On the wall.
How many gummy
I
bears?
volunteer myself as a pawn this week, but if Jasmine wins this competition, then that's all for nothing. So I'm going to make sure that I win it and take myself down. But this competition is way harder than I thought.
How did Taylor get
I'm not
out?
sure about this.
If, okay, never mind, because what you call it folded, I forgot.
What is your answer?
If Jasmine would have stayed in, she would have been eliminated.
4,550 of those gummies.
5,000 gummy candies.
My answer is 800 gummies.
How confident are you? Are you going to stay or are you going to fold?
Monte's gonna fold. Jasmine's gonna fold.
Now, you all know my real career is being a hypnotherapist. So I'm thinking, what if I stay? I just need everybody else to fold, right? So I'm tuning in, sending out that energy. You're going
Michael's
to
gonna fold.
You're going to fold.
Jasmine's gonna fold.
You're
And Monte's gonna fold.
to fold.
Girl, it was nothing on your hypnotherapist.
6,999 gummy candies. Brittany, you are the only player that stayed, which means you get a letter.
So everyone else folds. I guess it worked. I stay.
Wow.
I took the point. That's 2 letters down. There's 1 more to go.
Round 3. There are 40 drumsticks in the small sculpture. How many drumsticks are in the large sculpture?
I wish these were chicken drumsticks.
Girl, I'm gonna be so glad that's gonna be over with.
What is your answer?
Monte, what was your strategy?
140 drumsticks.
850.
Your strategy was to let her win.
100 drumsticks.
I see about 525 drumsticks.
Are you going to stay or fold?
Monte, you're gonna have to stay this time.
Monte's answer is kind of close to mine, but I'm gonna stay and hopefully earn a V.
Answers, please. Jasmine and Brittany have
Jasmine
folded.
and Brittany folded.
The correct answer is 361 drumsticks. Michael, you get a letter. Monte, you are eliminated.
Hey,
I'm
Monte.
disappointed in how I did in this competition, but Michael and Brittany seem to be doing pretty well so far, so I'm feeling good about our odds of beating out Jasmine in this comp.
Round 4. There's 1 liquid ounce of wine in the small wine glass. How many ounces?
Jasmine tried holding her own though.
Wine glass.
Somehow
Ooh, look at that
Jasmine's
wine
gonna
glass.
win all these rounds, and if Jasmine wins, this is gonna derail our entire plan for the
Yes,
week. So,
and
Michael,
Monte's gonna be
Brittany,
gone, girl.
Finish out this VIP so we can go home and celebrate and have an easy rest of the week.
Everyone, lock in your answers.
Jasmine holding her
What's
own.
your answer?
1,025 liquid ounces.
200 fine wine ounces.
5,000 ounces. Are you going to stay or fold?
Jasmine gonna keep folding her way to see if somebody messes up.
The correct answer is
Michael.
1,120 ounces, which means, Michael, you get a letter.
Yeah, I knew his was closest because I'm not a drunk.
Round There are
But I know about some wine glasses.
in the ice bucket near the bar. How many energy drinks are on the shelf behind the bar?
Michael and Brittany both have 2 letters right now, and I have 0. So it's time for me to really dig deep, step it up, and try to win this veto.
Girl, you keep folding on everything.
Lock in
You
your
would have been
answers.
gone though.
Michael, what's your answer?
370 energy drinks.
1,000 of those energy drinks, Tiffany.
375 energy drinks.
Why is her so egregious?
Or fold?
My guess is way off from Michael's and Brittany's.
Way
At
off.
this point, I can just stay and just hope that I'm the one that's closest because I gotta take myself off the block.
No, girl, you're not the closest. If everybody's saying 3 something.
The correct answer is 388 energy drinks. Congratulations, Brittany. You have won the golden.
Whoa. Michael's was 370. Brittany's was 375. Only by 5 more points.
I mean, this
Wow.
is just perfect for this week. Michael's age
If Michael would have won that,
you're in full power, full
wow.
control, and it feels
He
good.
would have had that plus another one. He would have only need one more competition, I think.
I really want to win this veto, but at least Monte didn't win. Now I gotta get Brittany to use that veto on me because I don't want to be sitting on that block on eviction night.
Oh my God, she got so much goddamn powder on her face.
And now we get to decide if evicting Jasmine will get us further in the game.
Bye, guys. Love you too.
And she got the nerve to be wearing the same pink. Oh, I forgot this not a commercial. I was about to press
Definitely want to go ahead and chat with you. I would appreciate it if I could.
Hold on, let me see what y'all saying. If I can see it.
Now that Brittany has the veto,
Hi, who's here?
talk to this girl. We just don't connect when it comes to game. But now I need to persuade her to use that veto on me.
Nobody connects to you, girl. Everybody just, some of them was afraid of
you. Still have your game to play. I just want you to know that I've never thought about ever like coming for you.
Yeah.
I would love to continue playing.
Now you just going to blatantly lie in my face?
And I don't know, like I feel like I've been loyal so far. Yeah. I hope you can see that. I don't know if you like have any questions for me or anything.
You haven't been loyal with me. I ain't seen no loyalty, no game talk about nothing you was going to do with me.
I mean, I really think at this point, I'm just going to leave things the same. We went out this week for this on the block already. So I feel good about that.
Yeah. Like, I definitely trust you.
Yeah.
I have my faith, and I just don't feel like my journey, like.
Who we have on the block already is already going home. And girl, that is you. Shout out to Toya. That is you. Literally. Oh, you thought it was Monte, though. It's you, girl. My best friend. My best friend.
I mean, my biggest thing is I just really hope of all things that happen over there that Joe, that would be the worst case scenario. Because
Well, get ready for the worst case scenario. Because Joe is a goner.
If Alyssa comes back,
if y'all don't know,
who is responsible for that?
Get some no. Joe is about to be gone.
If he did it this week, it's gonna be he'll do it to one of us next. Just kind of my thoughts.
I can't wait for the rest of this evening
But then our own alliance, like, it's better to cut that out than to
happen. It's 9 o'clock on this Eastern time. So right after this,
wholeheartedly.
I'll be
A big part of my game has been kind of fanning the flames. If Joseph doesn't come back into the house, it likely means that Kyle and Turner voted him out.
Yep.
That's going to cause a huge crack in the leftover alliance, and Kyle and Turner will have big targets on their back.
So you don't have to do nothing to Monte.
That puts me in the middle and in a safe spot.
She's still here, and he or Turner had anything to do with that, then
it's over.
I think that's got to be the case. Actions speak a lot louder than words, and what he's done with the veto.
I don't care what you come back and say to me. It's over. Soon as you come back with that broad and y'all hand in hand, arm over arm. Nope. Them hoes got to go, all of them. Turn a flip-floppy ass. He is gunning for y'all.
Kyle already showed a willingness to go against what was best for the leftovers last week.
Yep.
So if Joseph is not coming back to the house this week and he had anything to do with it, then that's pretty much BB suicide.
Yeah.
You best believe that if me, Taylor, or Brittany win, Kyle will be our main target.
We just have to see how things play out.
Good.
On that side.
Well, I'm ready for that. I am ready for that. Why do we have to go through this daggone, Lord? Freaking 8-year-old relationship. I just want to hang out with you all the time. It's what we have. It's real. Do you think it's real? No, it's not real, girl. telling them everything.
I still feel slightly annoyed by the fact that Kyle was working with different people the entire game, but at the same time, he's tried so hard to keep me in this house, so I am really, really hopeful that we can now come together, turn over a new
Because you ain't trying hard to keep yourself in the goddamn house, girl. So you need to go on all the head he needs, girl. Because he can't do nothing for you the other way around. 10 seconds, right? That's how much head I get. 10 seconds. What you do for me, I do for you. 10? I got 10. And no full shaft. I'm just saying. Okay, this getting dirty. Let me stop talking. Tell him my goddamn business. He's talking like click click like. I hate when they freaking smack the daggone gums and everything. Come on, yeah. Y'all far away from the goddamn going to the corner in the backyard that nobody hearing like everything you're saying. You can talk a little bit with some bass in your voice.
4 people out here at Dire Fest who can go home. I can't risk my own safety. I just
we gotta hear you too.
And figure out what I'm gonna do later.
Yeah, that's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need Hope, but Hope ain't saying nothing. Alyssa acting fake, man.
So we walk out into the back. Well, we're already in the backyard, and all of a sudden we dug for cover. We hear a jet plane come over top of us. I'm seeing parachutes dropping in. I don't really know what's going on, but I'm excited.
They really had a jet. Had something fall down in the backyard. Looked like a freaking lunch tray. They had a jet land a lunch tray in the backyard.
Without a doubt, no one
This is corny as hell.
to us. We have no competition. But if you want to beat your competition,
This is the Dire Fest not HOH, POV.
But wait, where's the competition? Look up, special delivery. Everything is 5-star here at Dire Fest.
Corny, corn.
All right, looks like at
Can we just go to straight take the power of veto instead of wait?
Let's set it up. Clearly, the Dire Fest competition budget is Here's how it works. On go, build and stack the to-go containers as high as you would like them on the lunch tray. Then carry the tray across the yard and place it on one of the 5 posts at the end of your lane. If you successfully transport the containers to your post, return to the start and move on to your next stack. But if any container falls off the tray while transporting it, you must bring all the containers and the tray back to the start and try again. You must transfer all 50 containers, and you have 5 trays and 5 posts to accomplish that task. And beware,
this is so lame. You gotta
on a post,
all 50 containers.
Back to the starting box.
10 of them going to go on each. You're going to have to stack 10 trays up on each stand, and each stand have levels of like what's the smallest to highest. This is the lamest, easiest competition in the world. Of course, anybody like him can win. Spoiler.
I was blindsided when
Shout out to Sarah.
But even though he told me that I should be good this week, the only way I'll actually feel safe is if I win this veto and take myself off the block.
He talking with his hands a lot.
Winning this
little
veto might
youngin.
put me in a tough spot and make me show my cards. But with Dire Fest, there's only 4 people.
Kyle's spending so much time looking at everybody else, like looking behind him. He's just like trying to get his stuff together, all panicking, looking at everybody else. That's not the thing to do. Focus on what you're doing.
And start picking out the leftovers like they did with all of my friends.
Girl, and you're gonna be next.
Now that I know about the big alliance in the house,
And the only reason why you're not exactly gonna be next is because they're gonna get your boyfriend.
I'm take out one of their numbers this week. So winning this veto is paramount, you know, like paramount plus.
So you can get as many containers on there as you want, It don't have to be 10, 10, 10.
Typically on the block, I want myself to win, but I'm hoping Kyle wins. If he takes Turner or myself down and Alyssa has to go up, that's our
No,
only
play
chance
for
of all
yourself.
players
Stop thinking about leftovers, Joseph.
This competition is insanely difficult, so my strategy is to build my stacks at the starting position to see how many I can safely stack before moving them to the posts.
Yeah. Come on, Joseph. You should not be allowed to use your mouth at all. That's cheating. And they got the backyard with all that wind. This is dumb, yeah.
I feel like I'm going through the 7 stages of grief. I'm getting upset. I'm getting sad. Hell, I'm honestly about to start bargaining with these containers.
I got 2 trays stacked. They're sitting on my post. I'm going back for my 3rd one. Let's go crazy.
Now he knocked both of them down. This game, I would have been over. I'm like, whoever wins, y'all good, you know?
If he can't pull out the win, I can.
Go ahead, Joseph.
Joseph winning the veto this week is worst case scenario. I want him gone, so I gotta step it up and stack these containers.
No, step it down. Dang, the wind keep getting Joseph stuck.
Have a mind of their own. You gotta be very delicate with them. You cannot rush it because they're so fragile. So you gotta place them real nice. It's time for DJ Showtime to show out.
Stop saying that dumb A DJ Showtime. Right after this finishes, you guys, I'm going to put my next, what do you call it, live link up. Because I'm going to go live at 9 o'clock for the 9 o'clock show. God, Terrence won it.
Congratulations to myself. I have won the golden power.
Congratulations to myself. You're the only one congratulating, and all them fake ass people too.
HOH and now the veto. Who's stopping me? I got all the power.
Who's stopping you? Okay, the leftovers are the leftovers. The leftover ribs and chicken. They're gonna be stopping you.
Who knows?
We taking the Piggly Wigglies out.
I am so happy Terrence won. We all thought Terrence was a dud, but turns out he's a stud.
No, y'all thought he was a dud.
To get him to keep the nominations the same.
Where did Terrence even come from here? Now he's got all the power. Honestly, this is the opposite of fire.
Go crazy. So if Terrence wins the veto,
So is it
I'm
win?
feeling absolutely hopeless. I'm thinking of giving up, but my family didn't raise a quitter. I have to at least try to get myself, Kyle, and Turner out of Direfest.
Joe had a chance, man. He had a chance. And he's still thinking about Kyle or Turner out of Direfest. F them.
What are you thinking?
I come up with the long shot idea of just convincing Terrence to put up Alyssa. I truly am hoping to some extent I can stay loyal to the people I walked in here with. I'm still trying to stay true.
When he was
to
being
Kyle and
sneaky
Turner.
talking about something, what are you thinking? I would have told him crap. I would have like nothing. I'm just blown. And Terrence don't see none of that.
I chatted with him really quickly.
And just like that, he swiped your ass. I would never have told him nothing. What you thinking? Why you want to know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I'm
I want
screwed.
Terrence to trust me more than Joseph, so he doesn't even think about changing these nominations.
Just like, keep running, keep running, do not think like about her. your thought process when you go back to the house? Like, what is your plan of action? We're going into the house with 4 people, Michael, Brittany, Monte, Taylor, who are already in that alliance that I'm talking about. They're going to be walk us home join, so we have to be prepared for that. And I don't think I told you the name of the alliance, so it was the 7 of us, and we call ourselves the Leftovers. I think we have to go into the house. Me, you, Turner, Melissa, on the same page. Trying to keep this momentum that we got going, bro. That's all I want.
Why are you laughing, Turner, about the leftovers? Oh, you mad because you left out? Because you ain't lie like this, you lie like that. I'm just joking. Because he was that was a jab at him for calling Taylor. Oh, she not really black like that. She not really black like that. She black like this.
I'm telling you, bro, if you want that camera production, you're done.
You are done with that showman. Regardless, you're done. But you're going to be done faster with that showman.
Go home so bad over Kyle. I'll be real with you. I think Kyle may be more trustworthy. I don't know if he comes over here from you. Yeah, he's sending your ass home, bro. He wants to send you home, bro. That's wild to me, bro.
Whoa, Terrence admitted to him? He said, man, he's selling your ass down the river. So what makes you think he's so trustworthy?
He even gave up the deadline. He said you guys are called the Leftovers.
I'm heartbroken. Kyle betrayed me. He's not even on the block, and he's the one to go and betray everything we worked so hard to build. I was even willing to throw the veto to him. I've literally been played for a fool. Like I was trying so hard. Like so hard.
Actions speak louder than words. Kyle's in an alliance with me. I really tried to protect my people. He definitely didn't protect you. And then I feel like a fool. We have to.
So they're trying to cover up the wall yellers? That's what they're trying to cover up? AKA people shouting over there. Save, Kyle's a liar. Save Joseph. They're going to try to cover up this wall yelling, so they're going to try to act like Terrence is the one that just threw leftovers under the bus. He was keeping that a secret. He wasn't going to tell Joseph at all. Production made him tell him.
You know your boy got to stir the pot a little bit. Now that I got this power, I'm going to pit these guys against each other, and I'm going to keep on stirring the pot. You should have never let me win HOH. That's just wild.
Exactly. He was the first one that gave up everything. Out of all of you guys, he walked right up to me. And to see his eyes, he's going to do the same thing when we walk back and do it with him. He's just a snake.
All of us? Joseph, you're talking too much already. Even though he already knows. But still, I'm not going to confirm it. I'm going to say Kyle's a liar. So how you know what he was telling you in my lines is in my lines. Back over the Brochella house. Warren is Brochella. And the outside, sir. Oh no, not him coming down the steps like he is thinking upstairs. Oh, not Terrence thinking upstairs and walking down the stairs like it's something. Okay, let's go over here from the cot that we be sleeping at. I'm sorry, not the cot, because the HOH got the cot. All right, Taylor, they showing both houses with both nominees on the seat.
Veto meeting.
This is the Dire Fest veto meeting.
Monte and Jasmine have been nominated for eviction.
Turner and Joseph.
Why do Monte always have this smile on his face? He always...
But I have the power
to veto one of the nominations.
Why do you always got that smile on your face, Monte?
Not to use the power of veto. I love you both and wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
Don't sit your dumb ass down. Dang, Taylor, her freaking arm chewed up. Your kneecap chewed up. Y'all look at her mess over there.
Everything is going as planned here at Big Brochella, but even though the
Taylor all switching in with a little naughty black dress, but with a busted arm right there.
I'm surprised that Brittany did not pull me off the block. But the good news is, I'm sitting next to one of the biggest targets in this house. And you can bet your bottom butterbeans I'm gonna fight like hell.
Butterbeans came back.
Alright, Jasmine, what do you think is happening outside?
I have decided to use the power veto on Turner.
Turner like, what?
Since I have vetoed one of my nominations for eviction, I will name a new house guest as the replacement nominee. Kyle.
So now he gonna try to play this like he been having Kyle. Like I'm just like, he didn't have nothing in his mind about playing both of them against each other. He like, yeah, he like to play the information off each other.
To talk openly about moving forward. This veto meeting is adjourned.
These kids have been spilling secrets all over the place. And now that I got
No, this kid,
oh
Cal, have been spilling
what
secrets.
other secrets are they gonna tell me? But hey, I'm just driving the bus, and these fools are throwing each other under it. Who knew?
Finally a good one, boy.
I'm really
Took you long
surprised right
enough.
now. I mean, Terrence, I spilled my entire game to you, and you turn around and put me on the block? Like, come on, man. Who knows? Maybe Terrence is out here playing 3D chess, and we're out here playing checkers. The only thing I know for sure is I'm going to fight, and come eviction night, Joseph is going to be the one meeting Julie and not me.
Terrence putting Kyle on the block next to me is the glimmer of hope I needed. Now that I have a chance at surviving this week, I have to take a big swing. Kyle proved to be a snake and betrayed our entire alliance in order to knock me out. I'm not a fighter, but if you punch me first, I'm gonna hit back and I don't miss.
Oh.
Be Joseph or Kyle booted from Dire.
Ooh, I feel like I want that punch, boy. Ow. You don't miss? I mean, not really. You know, I'm a female, but you know.
Double eviction like never before.
I'm saying, that did something. Say, I took the first swing. You try to take that first swing, I want to punch back. All right, yeah. So I guess I'm gonna be, yeah. That was a filler episode, literally, because all that did was to everybody that's basically what I'm trying to say, casual fans, because ain't no way in hell we believe that Terrence was just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna tell Joseph and I'm gonna play them against each other. No. He wanted to go back in the house and not let nobody in the house know that he knew about the leftovers, period. At the moment, he said he was going to play dumb with them. He didn't even want Joseph to know. He was just going to be like, bye, and get rid of him, or let them get rid of him. And if it came down to him getting rid of him, then okay, his hand would be forced to get rid of him. But he wasn't going to let Joseph know about anything that Kyle had told him. He didn't even tell him anything that Kyle told him about the leftovers, period. He didn't, like, basically, Kyle went into full detail right after he told Alyssa. He went up a straight talk with Terrence for a long time, openly, in the middle of the goddamn middle where everybody was at in the pool and all that. And then Kyle counting on his fingers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, you know, literally. And then Turner comes up, and then he says, right after their conversation, he said, everything's still going the way we thought, like, you know, Kyle and Alyssa, right? Like, it's still Kyle and Alyssa going up, right? And like, yeah. Like, he just feeding them all a bunch of lies. Yeah. He the biggest liar. They thought it was freaking Jasmine the lie. It's Terrence the lie. He's the yes man. Yeah. For sure. Yeah, I'm gonna do everything. Yeah, you are my man. Yeah. And then everything changed, and now you got Turner and Joseph on the block. But they were on a block because of the wall yeller. Do not let this episode fool you and think that, oh, his master plan was to ping each other off of each other, and I knew about the alliance, and now we can get some more tea, and they just spilling everything. Joseph didn't know for days what was going on. He was protecting him for days. Production probably called Terrence and was like, Hey, Terrence, hey, we're going to need you to do us a favor. What you heard out there from the wall yellers, I know they said Kyle's a liar, save Joseph, but, you know, in order to clean up this episode, maybe you should possibly think about, you know, putting up 2 big targets to save the episode, because it's just no way that we could possibly explain what happened, and it's just going to mess up the whole episode. And you don't want your HOH to be messed up, do you? Yeah, you want your family to see you have some kind of dignity and mastermind plan or something with your HOH, not just like, oh, wall yeller, oh dang, my husband that week that he went for whoever said something over the wall, even though I'd be like, I was already feeling that myself, but the wall yeller confirmed it for me. Kyle and Melissa on a block. You know what I'm saying? Well, at that point, you can't do that. So it would have still been just Kyle. You know, period. It would have never been no Joseph, period, for me. Because I would have already had at least one of them couples up on the block, period. So I'm just saying, don't let it fool you. It was the wall yellers that influenced this episode. It's not nothing about no daggone Terrence. The producers made Terrence go and save the goddamn episode because they did not want to spend another umpteenth hours of cutting and slicing their film that they already had. So that's what it is, you guys. So okay, until a couple hours from now, I think it's about, let me see. I'm trying to see a way I can do that without being all in the goddamn camera, but I guess I can't. Sorry, you guys. Okay, 7:05. Sorry for all that. I'm just still trying to figure out, like, how do I touch it without? Oh, I'm sorry. I think I was doing it the wrong way. I was supposed to do it this way. Okay, got it now. Anyway, it's 7:05. I think I'll catch y'all back around here at 9 Eastern time so we can see what's really going to go on with the real episode, because, like, you know, I'm trying to see what's happening live. Tiffany, you look great. Girl, you got some filler in that boob. It's nothing you can tell me in the world. I seen you all freaking season long. You know? So I know you got a little bit of filler in there, but whoever you went to, that looked great, girl. That looked great, girl. And I love the curls and all that. And I love the fact that you still rocking the side, but you got your curls with it. And then they all like, do you have hair under there? I hate when people be like, Dad, you wear weaves and wigs and all that all the time, or braids. Like, are you bald under there? Like, girl, no. I got a lot. My hair stretches. Like, I got inches, girl. I just choose to wear this like this. It's called protective hairstyle, hoes. Duh. Why I'm going to mess up my real hair when I can do it with somebody else's fake hair or fake real hair, you know? Anyway, that was another rant. But make sure you guys like and subscribe to my channel. I got to get my, you know, subscribers up. I mean, you do it for all the other BB members or fans and podcasters and stuff. Why not your girl right here? Because all of us do something different. I just started doing this like this for this season, actually. So if you want me to continue to do it this way and just go on live and just react to the show, you know, like this, and just, you know, whatever happens, or I can just go back into, like, saying my thoughts after the show, like what I thought about this episode and da-da-da. You know, I could do that too, because sometimes I will. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, I saw the episode and this is what I feel from da-da-da. You know? But anyway, share to everybody that care. And if they don't care, you know my motto. Share shit anyway, you know? So I'll holla, and I'll post the next live link so that you are right here on time at 9 o'clock when I go over my next live eviction. Boom, 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 boom. All right. For real this time. All right. I'll holla. Bye.